Alright. I should be alive. Hey guys. Oh, what's going on? I'm Kings. Ooh. Playing some more Dragon Age Veilguard. Spot. We level up again? I don't know. My water open. Okay, what were we doing? Turn to chorizo. Okay. Where are we going? Where it's taking me, but let's go up here.
I can't believe you found the end to my cereal. The poison was inside the ring.
Glad it worked out.
It did. Well, not for the poison drinker, but he'd murdered the neighbor's cat, so for the cats...
Cats.
Anyway, Brooke was right. Happily ever after.
Can't keep the two of you down. And when you don't read the sequels, those endings stick.
There's a sequel? Have you read it?
No, but trust me. Tragedy sells in Marathas. More story? Better chance things go sideways.
Okay. Okay, we should probably swap out somebody. Or Lucius. Canis, whatever his name is. So all of them do Sundered, but her. She does Weakened. Okay. I think I've had the combo for her and him. Maybe I have.
Jacobus, how is he?
I read these already. Oh, with that we leveled up. We are one level away. Alright, if I remember correctly, I was going to save the skill points when we hit level 20. Right.
Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Dea.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Dea. This is just too much right now.
If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
You're such a dear. I hope these two are paying attention.
Dea, don't flirt with my colleague.
Jealous? Fine. To business, then. There's a lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Katerina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh, yes, of course. I'll get them to you right away.
Ilario, what happened?
What do you mean?
Katerina, how? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this.
Because he
It'll
stabbed her in the
drive
back.
you mad.
I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
I told you, I'm handling it.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andrea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
How are you holding up?
I'll be fine. Better once we kill Zara Renata. It's him I'm worried about.
Hilario can be a handful. But this? The only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next. And my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Ilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come, I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
Okay.
Our house owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Ilario, as usual.
She was a smart lady.
She was the best. Of all the Talons, Katerina was the sharpest.
Which makes it even harder to believe this could happen. Nobody could catch her unaware. And now Ilario's got his head in the clouds.
I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Thea.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
Was that it? Wait, we did all that just for that. Okay. Well, what's the next quest then? This is the last quest. These are all unlocked later, it sees. Later. Okay, do that. Go to mirror.
Thank you for handling it and everything.
Oh. Everyone? Okay, we got a new quest over there. Go grab that quest.
We need to get some of this rubble cleared up.
If Elgarnan and Gillenane can control...
Wasn't home, I should have let him go. He said he'd take the relic deeper into the force to deal with it. Had to go after him. And Gus, Oros and Gus are always inseparable, and Oros always said Gus was the best tracker he knew. Gus would find the trail. Really draw a map on the forest showing at where Tainor Verge.
Veil jumpers are in trouble. They could use our help if we can find them. This map is a good start.
Worst kind of blood magic. And that Morrigan still hasn't bought anything from me. Don't be shy. Take a gander.
I don't have enough wood. Can't tell. Is that what she's currently wearing? What is she... Buy some wood. Ten more.
Send your friends my way.
Yeah. Do that. Maybe. Possibly. I need the detonation ability before I can even open up that chest to my left. Or not that one. Wherever the next chest is. Light is over here. Oh. Light out of here. Why is it making me go all the way around? Almost like I need to go here and then come down. We're blight blocking that.
Trouble coming.
Okay. Okay. Where that goes, but okay.
This is where Tainor was headed. There's blight here. She didn't mention that.
Could be new. Light spreads fast.
Okay.
Oh, not good. That relic ended up blighting Oros. Oros didn't make it. But it seems he managed to destroy the relic. Tainor and Gus must be out here somewhere. We'll keep looking.
This is what we came up for. Another skill point, so now we have an extra skill point. We gotta get to level 20 before we spend any of the rest of our skill points, but still. I don't think there was anything else to be obtained. Or right here. That's it though. Destroy the blight boils.
Darkspawn. Is that...
That's Tainor.
I'm so sorry, Tainor. You didn't deserve this. One more Veil jumper to find. The tracker, Gus. Let's hope we can still save him.
Only it'd be that easy. Came all the way around.
What's that there? By those bushes.
I don't know, what is it?
Collar. It says... Gus. Wait. The tracker Tainor talked about was a Nug. Oros's companion Nug. Let's get you home, little one.
That was it? We had to just bring a nug? Wait, can I fast travel with the nug on me? Looks like I can. Let's go.
I hope Taynor is all right. I haven't seen her in days.
We won't have enough Veiljumpers to handle this. We'll need help.
Agreed. But first, we need to get a handle on what exactly is happening out there.
That's Gus. I wondered where he was. Haven't seen Oros or Taynor in a while either.
I'm sorry. Gus was the only one I could save.
Oh, creators have mercy. Poor Gus. Do you think he understands? I suppose I'll look after him now. Oros wouldn't want him to be lonely. Thank you, Rook.
Doesn't look like he cares. Doesn't look depressed at all. Alright, so with that we can... do the mission.
Rook, good to see you.
Okay, we all know why we're here, right?
Make sure that the artifacts we calmed stay calmed. We know.
This should be easy. Yanarl, you and Strife take the first set. Irlin and Hamuel take the second. Rook and I will handle the rest.
You pick me? I'm so flattered.
Well, of course. I know you. I mean, I don't know you yet. Not that. Anyway.
Just lead the way and I'll follow.
All right. Now we're going to check the crystal alignment, Fade connection, and the Lyrium reserves.
Has alignment ever been a problem? Even once?
It's not worth the risk. Even if it's only off by a little bit, we know what happens.
Happened once, and we can't even be sure the crystal alignment was why. Look, I know what you're saying, but maybe if
We check it every single time.
I'm sorry. You're right. Sorry.
Forget it.
Are you okay, Balara?
I'm fine.
It's my fault, really. I'm sorry, Balara.
Let's go. We want to get back quickly. Of course. See you soon.
Sounded to me like the other person just wanted to get things done quicker, instead of actually being thorough, giving a chance of something back going wrong.
What was what all about?
That tension. Seemed pretty heavy.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
You could have done that this entire time. Why couldn't we get that chest?
The artifact vault. Or one of them, at least.
Looks like it's seen better days.
Repairing reality doesn't leave a lot of time for repairing walls. At least until someone falls through a hole in the floor. Random example. Okay, see those two power crystals? The ones that aren't glowing? There should be a couple of replacements, charged ones in the room. If you grab them, I'll make sure the artifact stays calmed.
Okay, new power crystal is in.
Great, and the artifact didn't collapse the room.
Was that a possibility?
Always is.
Thanks for the heads up.
And there we go.
So it's calmed now.
Should be, and it'll stay that way for a while. And in the meantime, it won't tear open reality. Okay.
Why is there so many
let's
things
keep
that can do
going.
that?
Sure. Sounds good.
I'm not missing anything. I remember there was this many objects tearing apart reality in the last games.
It's nice out at least. You know, ignoring that reality itself is paper thin here.
Hard to ignore that.
Right. Found one.
Great. Bring it over here and put it in the socket.
Put it in the socket, she says. On with this tray. Things you just randomly notice. Yeah, this is just there, and we're not going to talk about it.
So what did this artifact do? Before it was calmed, I mean.
It would bring flaming rocks down all around it, every 30 minutes. And for some reason, you'd hear chanting while it did it. Not sure what that was about.
Not a bad omen at all.
Okay, reserves replaced, which means there. Everything's looking good. Thank you, by the way, for helping out. You have better things to do, I know.
I'm happy to help. Besides, you're fun to spend time with.
Really? Oh, I mean, that's so nice. I like spending time with you too. Okay, one more to go.
Looks like we're going to get attacked in the next location. Surprised we weren't. We're going through this door. Are they ever going to talk about why there's people...
Not too far now. Thank you for giving me this chance to help people.
You were already kind of doing that as a veil jumper.
Sort of, but it was never as big, you know? As grand. Helping you. Well, we're helping lots of people. Everywhere. I like that.
That's already equipped, right? Yeah. There's the other one. Okay. Take that, I guess.
So how do you calm an artifact anyway?
You have to cut it off from its power source, but carefully. Some of them like to try and blow up when you do it.
Oh, sound good. How do I get to that? Thought so. I'm gonna have to use this to lower that gate.
Hey, Rook.
What do you need?
Never mind.
Found the other crystal.
Great, slot it in.
What did you need? We haven't got attacked yet.
There. Done.
You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Or will be. It takes a lot out of you, all those little magic bits. Not hard, just exhausting. But it needs to be done, and done right.
Yeah, keeping reality from falling apart is important. But other veil jumpers can do this. Why not let them?
Because maybe then I can make up for it.
For what?
Make up for what?
For not being good enough when it counted. I'm sorry, I can't. Not right now.
And why start? That doesn't make any sense. It's almost like you want to tell me, but then for some reason won't tell me. It's confusing.
Bellara, I'm,
My brother,
What?
back there. You asked me why I did this. Why I put myself out here. For him. For my brother. Wherever he is.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought it up.
It's okay. Well, no, it's not okay. But not because of you. Syrian. That was his name. We were the same, you know? In a lot of ways. We wanted to learn
He's crazy?
everything. About Elvenon, the magic, the people, all of it. We heard about the Notisterthalin. Figured it had the answers. Or some of them. Then Arlathan started going wrong. I joined the Veil Jumpers to help people. And he kept looking, kept putting himself in danger. It should have been safe. I know, I checked that artifact 3 times. I guess it should have been 4. Artifact started pulsing. He was too close. I couldn't find my way in. They called him a hero. Wanted to make a statue. They thought it would make it all okay.
You loved him. They loved the idea of him.
They never knew him. Not really. Didn't know why he did what he did. Syrian, he felt responsible. For our people. For me. My little brother. He thought he needed to take care of me. He called me Vora Shivan. Hummingbird in Elven. Said it was because I could never sit still.
Makes sense.
But he loved me for it. Said it kept him thinking. Trying to keep up. And he helped me too. He kept me focused, anchored. And now he's gone. Because I wasn't good enough.
It's not your fault. You have to know that.
Then why does it feel like it was?
Survivor guilt.
You lost someone important. Guilt's part of that. But if you don't learn to get past it, you'll drown.
I wish it were that easy. I've tried. Told myself I couldn't have done anything, and my head believes it. But my heart doesn't. So I try to make up for it. Honor him. Learn about our people. find the truth. Maybe when I do, I'll feel it.
Feel what?
That he forgives me.
Doubt he
and
ever
that I
blamed you.
deserve it. We should head back. Rook, thank you for being here.
Okay. We got some little bit of emotional backstory. Take. With that, I think that's it. Or cold damage. A lot less other stuff. Is there something new? What's new in here? Oh shit. Some skill points. Replenish. Once activated, you have low health, you gain invulnerable. You gain immovable through replenish, and duration is increased. I don't know. Okay, now she has another section done. Okay, so all that's left now, I think, is the main quest.
I've sent a team to investigate.
You... Don't be shy. Take a gander.
We're getting pretty close. We're at 1400 out of 1600. So go back through the mirror. Then I think then we can go to that last area of the crossroads, I believe. We don't meet Harding's contact, might as well have Harding with us, right?
The deeper currents.
The deeper currents, whatever that means.
I'm cold. I felt it the moment the boat docked.
That's the Fade going right to your bones.
Okay. So we have a bunch of different stuff in here. Got snow.
Dog spawn. Let's clear them out.
fire.
If the Darkspawn are here, the blight on this island must be running wild.
Then we'll just have to deal with it.
Yeah. Grass root. Shocking damage. Range attack. I'm gonna take worth that stuff unless like I want to like
There.
combo
Another
a
entryway
bunch of
like
stuff.
the one that took us to that Solus memory.
Okay, so we're doing another memory.
It's happening again.
Probably the last one.
We're in another of Solus's memories. Remember last time? Past really can still hurt you.
Andaran Atishan, Lassa Gilan.
Spirits, Fade friends, come forth. Enter the circle. Reveal yourselves.
Solus. Whatever happened in this memory, he was
Spirits, the Dread Wolf asks for your assistance on a crucial mission.
The false gods, the Evanuris, have overreached. I shall humble them. Within their citadel lies a relic, with the power to imprison even a god. With it, I can bring their tyranny to an end, forever.
You are spirits of chaos, disorder, and disruption. We ask you to disrupt the Citadel's defenses. Give us the opening to get that relic. For freedom!
More visions of the past. Solus sent these spirits out to fight the gods. If we're
Well, why are they
spirits of
listening to him?
disruption, let's act like it.
I've been called disruptive a time or two.
Okay.
Spirits! How did the wolf call up so many?
Remember, they can hurt us. Stay sharp.
If there's anything down there. Oh. Oh.
Okay. We're through.
The gods told us this fortress couldn't be breached!
That's the last.
They lied. Got nothing back here.
More enemies. Go.
They bring the strength of the Fade!
We're almost through to their citadel, and the Evanuris know it.
Not see any collectibles. Okay.
They've changed their plans. Elganon may be a tyrant, but he is not a fool. That means the relic is genuine. We are close, and Elganon is afraid. Put our strongest in the vanguard. Prepare to breach the citadel. It will not be easy, but we shall win the day.
Disruption, lead the charge and do what you do best. Whatever champions the gods send against you, bring them down.
More of them.
Death to all tyrants!
Reinforcements! We need more reinforcements!
Reinforcements!
You must hold fast! For victory!
I can only get 4 of them at once.
The gods send aid! This is as far as you go!
Happened.
Disruption fought to the last, and it was all for nothing. We couldn't take the Citadel.
Wait, that body's me.
It was not for nothing, my friend. The distraction the spirits gave us allowed our agents to retrieve the relic.
Distraction?
No force could have breached this Citadel. But it was necessary for the enemy to believe we were committed. A heavy sacrifice, but one that gave us a real chance to end the war.
You knowingly sent all those spirits to their deaths. Solus, we're supposed to be better than that.
They died true to their nature, doing what they loved, Falasan. Let that be a comfort, that this war did not corrupt them into something different from what they were supposed to be.
How can spirits die? That's a little confusing.
A ruse. That's all it was. By this point, Solus didn't care who he sacrificed if it meant stopping the Evanurus.
They did call him the god of lies and trickery. He was the villain in a lot of Dalish stories I've heard.
Let's see what this fragment could tell us.
Okay, one more level, we'll be level 20. Okay, Harding got some level ups. We can spend that right now. An ability hits an enemy's armor, you gain precision. Ability interrupts an enemy attack, the corporations for. Okay. Now Harding has maxed out one of the tiers. I think all of them have at least maxed out one of their abilities. Cool. The other one who doesn't have a trinket is Nev, or keepsake. Says there's a chest right here.
That Fade Tear is spewing blight. This is how the gods are sending the blight through the veil. Probably weakening it too.
Get in there. How do I get in here? Looks like I gotta come around and go that way. But I don't think I can go back the way I just came. It's just closed up on me. Shit. How do I get back up there then? I don't know. I wonder if I can go back that direction. And when I was up here, I should have grabbed that. This just leads all the way up here and around. I don't think it leads back here. How the hell would I get in there? Oh, it's closed off anyway, so I can't go that way anyway. Sucks. Hoping that's not the only way to get in there. Orluvian doors. Mirrors, I should say. I wonder if these will actually open up to actual different... Or it's just the T saying, hey, we could do that, but we're not going to. What's supposed to be griffins?
Wardens Evka and Antoine answered our letter. They're willing to talk.
In the middle of nowhere?
Where the first warden won't notice. But if they don't listen...
Your distraction worked. Could have said it when we were farther away.
Désolé, I didn't say it was a good plan. Ah, you made it!
Antoine, Evka, it's been a while.
Yes, and Harding, it's good to see you again.
I hear you've been causing problems.
Solus, the ritual. Ever since I left, it's all gone wrong.
Then we'll fix it.
Or die trying?
That's the deal. What happened?
It's the elven gods. They're real, and they're changing the Blight. Darkspawn too. You must have heard of Demeter's Crossing. The Blight there was unlike anything I've seen, and it hit too fast. Whatever comes next, it's bad.
A change? Manipulation could explain it. We've been looking into oddities with the Blight ourselves, and... it's altered. I can feel it.
Then you believe me?
You're a lot of things, Rook, and a good warden's one of them. You wouldn't lie about this.
I'd lie about a lot of other things, but thanks. You're the best.
You've got our help. No need to suck up.
I'll take the compliment.
So what now?
If the Blight's changed, we need our order. The first warden likes us more than you, but that's not saying much.
If he thinks what happened to that village was an aberration, a further hunch from Evka and myself won't win him over.
We need more proof.
If the Darkspawn are changing, Davrin might help. Even among wardens, he's known as a monster hunter. He got pulled on a mission, not sure what, but it's farther into the mountains. We can get you a rough location.
I married someone with good advice. You find Davrin, and we'll keep after the Blight.
Got it. Stay safe.
You too.
We'll see you soon.
Okay. They just took down an ogre. You can tell if that said Harding approved or disapproved. Oh well. Go from snow biome to a desert biome. They even have a bench.
So did some Darkspawn, looks like.
The fire's still going.
Were they ambushed?
Sounds like a griffin.
Easy, boy.
I'll be damned. A griffin.
Trouble is, he's not sure what you are. Neither am I.
Rook. Evka and Antoine sent us. We're looking for Davrin.
You found him. Mind telling me why you smell like Darkspawn? Griffins hunt Darkspawn.
What? Because I'm a Grey Warden, fool. All Grey Wardens smell like Darkspawn.
Easy. I'm a warden too. We found blight on the tent. You've had company.
Where are Lancet and Remy?
The camp was empty when we got here.
Hassan, to the trees!
We can help.
Another warden couldn't hurt. Try to keep up.
He's got a scent. Follow the squawks.
Since when do we have a griffin? Aren't they extinct?
Been keeping it quiet, even from other wardens. It's why we're training in the middle of nowhere. Hassan, don't get too far ahead.
That kinda sounded like a no.
If he even listens, has a mind of his own. He spotted something.
So that's like a baby freaking griffin. A bunch of dead.
Darkspawn.
Dead Darkspawn. These are part of the training.
Hassan was half right.
There's no time for half wrong. Hassan, we're looking for live Darkspawn.
He understands.
Not sure he understands anything but dinner. Keep on it, Hassan. They're around here somewhere.
Oh.
How do we get up that?
Griffins have been training for this sort of thing. Let's see if Hassan was paying attention.
What's this? I love how it does just a little bit more damage, but it's at the freaking staggers like non-existent.
Hassan, hit that!
That's impressive. You teach him that?
No, Lancet and Remy did. They're the Griffin Whisperers.
So you're the bodyguard?
Griffins are the Wardens. Hold up. There's the Darkspawn. Let's get in there.
I hate fighting Darkspawn. Something in me just recoils from that.
That's why it's a job for professionals.
There a spawner? Yep.
Remy, where are you?
Remy, where are you hurt?
Everywhere. A monster came out of nowhere. Darkspawn were following it. Lancet ran ahead.
It's back?
Davrin, remember. A light touch. Hassan's still learning.
You're the trainer.
Not anymore.
We have to keep going. Let's get through here. Those two statues are the spare key. Line up the symbols.
What did you mean by it's back?
Something's stalking Grey Wardens. Call it the Gloom Howler. I'm hunting it. Started happening 7, 8 months ago. Darkspawn obey it. There's some kind of hold over them.
That can't be good. First inventory, now a monster. Great.
Hassan, on me! time for hide and seek, Hassan. This is real.
Hassan. Is that Elvin?
It's Elvin, or Arrow. Elby grows into it.
Well, he's literally a freaking baby still, so.
Bridge is out.
This place is falling apart. There's a ladder up there. That's our way through this. Good job.
Means we can get that chest in Docktown now.
Watch out, Rook! Darkspawn!
Make this quick. We have to get through here. Hassan can help with the fight.
Watch out! One more to go! Big one!
I see it.
No! Go down, big guy. Enforcing belt. Worse than we currently have, so.
What was that?
It's coming from the area. There's an elevator we can use to get up there.
Okay. Are we like in a quarry or something? It looks like it.
The elevator's behind that blight. Let's get through it.
Medium armor. Ability damage goes down. Person's implements. 20% potion healing effectiveness. 1 maximum potion. 15 mana. You use a potion. Interesting. Kind of looks kind of cool, but what it looks like. Equip it. It doesn't look terrible. It has like the ninja shoes. Kind of funny.
Never seen Darkspawn this bold. Unless there's a blight.
It does more damage, but doesn't make up for the stagger I lose. You get the 30 plus defense though.
There's a blight.
Would explain the weird things I'm hearing. But the first warden hasn't said anything.
He doesn't want to listen.
He's a stubborn one.
Why does the Gloomhowler want the Griffins?
The real question's how it knows about them. Up until now, it only went after wardens. Now it shows up here with a rabble of Darkspawn? These Griffins are a secret.
How many Griffins were there? I don't remember how the Griffins went extinct either.
Hi.
Keep moving. The area's not far. That was the last one. Damn it, it's Lancet. I want this thing's head on a pike.
Lance, who won now? Here I'm checking all the stuff. Potions are full, health is full. A ladder right here. What that means. Okay. Take it.
What is that?
Meet the Gloom Howler. Exploding darkspawn? What is this?
Like I said, this blight's different. Everything's wrong.
I can hear the other griffins. Let's get in there.
Oh, but they're all gonna be dead. Oh, they're corrupting the griffins?
More griffins!
We have to get them out of there.
Can't. Some kind of blood magic on these locks.
Ow.
Heads up. We've got one more dark spot. Mean looking.
Where's our level 20?
Yellow you want. You're not taking these griffins.
Well, with level 20, it means we can get our Spellblade that we've been working forward to getting for a while. You are new. Apparently I have a secondary weapon already available for him, which I don't know how I got, but okay. He has a thing. One revival charge, which I don't know what it means. But we have now 4 skill points. Allows us to go into the Spellblade. Spellblade wields both the dagger and the orb to serve death to foes. What does it mean by dagger and orb? Thunderous End. Conjures a deadly avatar of the storm. Voidblade. That's what we're looking for. No, okay, that's not it. I'm looking for the ability that get in the Inquisition where it's like a freaking like an actual blade that comes out of your hand or whatever. You slash it around like it's a sword. I think that's technically it. So, where do we want to go? Final attack damage, last ability. Now throw your spell blade. Second time. Triangle. Level 30, so I can't even get that if I wanted to. These are all level 30 down here. Okay, I guess I'll get those two, and then I gotta wait till level 30 to get the... Alright, so let's go to character. Abilities then. Okay. I can use the dagger and the... Trying to figure out what it means by that. Weaving magic and melee together, the crow spellblade wields both dagger and orb to serve death to their foes. It doesn't tell me. I don't know. Weird. It's, fucking, I guess.
Their blood is mine.
So it can talk.
I'll spill mine before that happens.
And I'll collect, Warden, on both of you.
Leave these animals alone. They aren't yours.
They've always belonged to me. Mortal threats are a dull blade.
There are only 13 griffins alive in Thetis. That monster just took 12 of them.
What if we could help get them back?
I'd ask, what's the catch?
I need a monster hunter. For the blight to end all blights.
The first warden agreed to this?
He'd rather arrest us.
If you're lucky. When has he ever gone easy?
The first warden's fighting the wrong war.
Well, you did save Hassan back there, so you're no lightweight. And if you can help get the other griffins back...
He likes the idea.
He's hoping you brought food. All right. Come on, Hassan. Let's get to know our new friends.
Yay. Got a new companion. It's actually a Vanguard. And we've had a single Vanguard this entire time. So apparently the Grey Warrens are now a faction, even though... Are they eventually gonna allow me to like sell and trade to them like the other factions, or what? No.
So this is where you live, huh? In the Fade?
Yeah, it's cozy. And the gods can't find us here.
Right. Never going to get used to that.
We'll find you and Hassan a nice... What's wrong?
Everything's wrong. Treviso and Minrathis are both under attack.
Blighted dragons. 2 of them. 1 for each city.
Damn it. So the dragon at Demeter's Crossing wasn't the only one.
You got back just in time.
Then grab your gear and let's go.
Go where? We cannot be in two places at once.
And the game's gonna force an option on us.
City. It has no defenses, and the canals run everywhere. If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people. My people. They either die right away from the dragon, or slowly after, from blight in the water. We need to go to Treviso.
And leave Minrathous to burn?
Nev.
The Shadow Dragons will fight, right to the end of it. But we're the only ones keeping the Venatori in check. And if we fail, the Venatori will take advantage. They'll make a push for the throne. And hand the gods the entire Tevinter Empire.
If we decide to...
Damn it! There's no time! I need to go home. I need to be in Minrathous.
And I must go to Treviso. Go where you feel you must, Rook. We cannot wait.
What's our move, Rook?
The fact that the game forces you to choose. Help Nev and Shadow stop the Blighted Dragon and the Planetary Coup. Help Lucas and the Crows protect Treviso's civilians from the Blighted Dragon and Brilliant Blight Poisoning. I don't understand. I'm guessing one probably angers the other or something. I'm not sure what the consequence is going to be, but...
We help Nev in Minrathous.
But the Treviso civilians...
Yeah, I know. I don't like it either. But if the Venatori take control of Tevinter, it's going to get a whole lot worse. That said, two of you should go to Treviso, see if you can help the Carnis get the civilians to safety. And we'll head to Minrathous.
Understood.
Let's all try to make it through this alive, alright?
We could just split up our force. So Nev is coming with me, so... I guess... So, what do we got? We got Hero Strike, got In War Victory, then Battle Cry, Sun Strike. Go tank.
Dragon circling the... Under Arlis grounds. Gotta hurry.
Watch out!
I was expecting it to be bad, but...
No time to waste. We need to find Nev.
They mean to stop us. Your lord commands death!
Pick up those collectibles.
We have to stop that, or there won't be a Minrathous left to save.
Is Minrathous even still alive? This place seems like it's pretty a burnt shell as is.
Brooke, you turned up. We could use the help.
The dragon's tearing up the city, and the Venatori are taking advantage of the chaos to seize control. I've heard they've made it all the way to the Archon's palace.
Forget the Venatori for now. We need to stop the dragon. We can't fight it while it's flying. We need to ground it. If we can keep it here, we can stop it from destroying the city.
Alright, let's see if I can get its attention.
What does that mean? What do you mean by get its attention? With what? A good looks?
Witness the handiwork of immortals!
Chaos, decay, past in ruin, and the last few mortal servants of the Dreadwolf.
Gillenane.
We need only one thing from you. Surrender it, and you may go. Give up the Dreadwolf's dagger.
No.
Come get it.
By force, then. Whatever remains of you will become my new creations.
I'll pass on that. Thank you.
She's blighted, and the blight feels really weird. The gods corrupted her.
I feel it too. We didn't plan on her being blighted. How should we handle this?
Well, we can't.
Ow. Let's go for the range. Okay, come on, that's bullshit. Can't be good.
We have toyed with these mortals long enough. Your strength is needed elsewhere. Hear my voice and return.
What? Where did I kill my first dragon?
It's gone, but it's wounded.
Gillenane will heal it. Then it'll come back stronger. If only we were faster. Or figured out its weaknesses a little quicker.
And we have to keep it grounded.
Take the win. Dragon's still out there, but it could have been worse. It would have been worse if you weren't here.
There's another dragon in Treviso. Maybe there's still time.
Let's go. Hold on, Lucanis. We're on our way.
So what are we gonna do with the people in the palace? We're just gonna let them do whatever they want? What? Good.
We chased away the dragon in Minrathus. Did you kill the one?
We did not.
That monster flew around the city for hours before it left, utterly out of reach.
It rained ice on the city and spread blight in the canals. Treviso survives for now, as do the crows. But
how bad is it?
bad. To what extent, I cannot say. We're still tallying what we've lost. And who.
You're a Grey Warden. Can anything be done about the blight in the waterways?
First, block off the affected canals. Warn away everyone you can. The Wardens might have something more, but we may have worse coming with the gods.
Just send them word, please.
We will not be idle. There are people to save and Antam to be made examples of. The city must know who did this. Give us time, Rook. If you truly wish to
what happened
help,
with the
crows will
Qunari
have
that were
work.
here?
The others, Nev, are they all right?
They are.
Then I can focus on Treviso. Once we find our footing, the blood of these gods will flow.
Okay. Still not good enough. Crazy.
Blighted dragons, darkspawn obeying the Venatori. Maybe Solus will know something.
But I don't want to go to sleep. What's over here? Holy shit, the fact that Blighted is in the building itself. Jesus.
Greetings, friends. Chance Candide, at your service.
I'm Rook.
Ah! Taya and Viago have mentioned that you can be trusted, and I require assistance. The Blight has piled itself onto the streets, choking off the city. We cannot have it. I will mark where it is worst. Please, go and clear it away. With 2 Grey Wardens, surely this will take no time at all.
Just leave it to us.
Gladly.
The fact that the game knows that I have another Grey Warden with me and actually has that as a conversation is actually pretty nice. Alright, so where is the person that does the armor stuff? Isn't that person supposed to be standing right here? Adds 2 more points. Alright, what do we got? So we got effective radius 100%, or cooldown by 20. A bigger range. Duration with that lasts a little bit longer as well. People will go attack him over me. Why does he have 6 points? Have I not put any points in him at all? No, that can't be the case. I have. I gotta choose damage versus high health or damage versus low health. We want high health. Chief Hero of the Veilguard status to unlock. We haven't even named ourselves the Veilguard yet. When we're doing that. I haven't gotten a better scepter yet. I'm gonna do one of these. I don't like... It has a passive of 5% all resistances. 10% versus barriers. I just like the one I currently have. Alright, so... Quest... is where? Right there. There's no close locations to this, is there? There are no Vastral points over this way. Seriously? Okay. We're walking out of here the old-fashioned way.
You ever talk to Jakob?
Look at what the Blight's done to this place.
It's been a while since I was in Tevinter, but I remember you. I was chasing a rage, and you were after
The Voldormer job?
Is that what you call it? Back to what we were saying.
The Voldorma job?
Is that what you call it? I call it a mess.
Then joining this team, it'll be just like old times.
Okay, so we're seeing a lot more dead bodies around. What the heck are these guys doing? I don't know.
There. That pile of blight. That's what Chance wanted us to clear out.
Can't let it spread. Hurt as it is.
Target those blighted boils. That should weaken it. It's working. We're weakening it.
There's still one over there.
That noise.
Okay.
Since when did Darkspawn do that?
I've heard some of the new ones do.
Now there's a nice shot.
I hate to say it, we should take a look at that Darkspawn. Something was off about it. This Darkspawn's wearing a necklace. The pendant's shaped like a crow. We need to show this to Chance.
Didn't you say there were 2 of these locations? I got 1. Nev leveled up. Okay. So Nev's one ability over here is done. We can get this weird time ability that I don't think I've actually seen her use at all, but points into it. Okay, so we are going where now? Send a quest back that direction. Still locked. That I can't figure out how to get. Wonder if it's changed with the blight. Why does it say it's undiscovered?
Chance? Got rid of the blight in the streets. But we also found this crow pendant on a Darkspawn.
Is that... This was Ayers, our trainer for the fledglings. She went missing. That Darkspawn you fought must have been... May she rest. And sadly, I must ask you to search for another wayward crow.
Who is it?
Fletcher, our provider of fine goods, is also missing. They were sending me reports of Anton movements. Despite this blight, our invaders are planning something. Here are Fletcher's roots. If the blight found them, they deserve a clean end, like any crow.
Oh yeah, I didn't have that before. It makes not a lot of sense. I'd have had that before, right?
I heard you almost had a demon outbreak in Minrathous.
Almost.
Way I hear it, the city sleeps better for you in it.
Maybe. But the Venatori don't sleep.
Maybe I should give it a go hunting them instead.
No shortage of work there.
Alive now!
Clear out.
Guy's still up. And the fact that this thing's over here and I can't figure out how to get in it. Really bothering me. You think this door would just lead to it, but just... Alright, so this is the quest we're looking for. Looks like every single fast travel point was literally removed. I don't know why. I guess once the city got, I guess, conquered or something, like, lost all the fast travel points. I don't really understand how that works, but okay. We need to go around to all the fast travel points and get them. We gotta go down this way and grab this. And go back that way. Really, we can fast travel here, but I'm not going. Son of a bitch. Okay, is that guy alive?
Can't make demands, friends, but so do the crows. But our protectors admit they are in league with the village.
The market is a field hospital now. Good to see the sick and injured are being treated.
Okay. All the merchants are gone.
Got it.
Oh, that actually took me out of the water this time. It's in a very awkward spot. He's not gonna let me just sit on the lip, is it? Hit. Didn't think that was gonna reach. Okay, so that leads that direction. I wonder what's over there. I've ever actually found out. I think it's still locked. Yeah, how does one clear out all this garbly good? I don't know. But we need to keep going. Wonder if they stop the people from taking over the. Nothing in there.
Better be ready.
Well, Rook, that goes to you.
Fletcher. You should check the body to make sure it's really Fletcher.
Who's gonna be our merchant then?
A sealed tube with notes in code. We should take this back to Chance and let him know Fletcher's in peace.
You want to call that piece? Okay. What is this? Entrance. Did I get all the fast travel points back up? So whatever the hell this area is.
Chance, we found Fletcher.
Maker, guide them to your side.
Fletcher also had these notes.
Always scrupulous. If this is information on the Antam...
Are you alright?
Merely a cold. Thank you, my friends. I must now think and figure out what the Antam are plotting.
Okay. So we just lost permanently our merchant. Is that what I'm learning from this? Maybe at some point the merchant, someone else will take that position as merchant. Well, we did what we could to try to ease a little bit of suffering going on in winter, so that'll be enough. Can't get in here. That. So, I guess all that's left is this, right? So they want us to just go to sleep. A nap. Can I get to that? I don't know. Find out real quick.
Got company.
Right, this is where I can't get on here because this...
There, another blighted fate tear. That's where we're headed.
How? I think I can go this way, but then I can't. How the fuck do I get over there? Game would just tell me. Tell me what I need, guard. Maybe the game will tell me later or something. What Silas is up to?
When last we spoke, you intended to assault the cruel and the corrupt, in hopes of finding servants of Elganan and Gillenane. Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antam are working for Elganan and Gillenane.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Antam want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
Well, what's the point of conquering everything if you're still a puppet of somebody else? That doesn't make any sense.
It's more than a promise this time. The Antam and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Yeah. We drove off the one the Venatori brought into Minrathous. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The blight? Of course.
The blight seems to be the gods' favorite tool right now. We ran into Venatori who could control Darkspawn.
Elganan would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army. And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her modifications.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's in addition to the blighted dragons.
That is the fate Elganan and Gillenane planned for this world then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
Right. Everyone should be free and uncorrupted when your demons and raw magic kill them.
Do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
I believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison. The one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation, while making their prison. It should not exist. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
So best guess, how many deaths? Hundreds? Thousands?
At least. Those deaths would have been on my conscience. But the world would once again be as it should be.
Oh, and here I was worried.
Many would have died, I know. But afterward, flowers would grow again.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am as I have always been. A man. All too aware of his failings. But equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost. They call me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
I've got enough problems right now as it is. That's one for future Rook to deal with.
Pragmatism. You will focus on the present, knowing that someday you will face the consequences of your choices.
Are we doing
I
so?
believe I can work with that. If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them. Have you unlocked the Lighthouse Illuvian?
Yes. We found the crossroads. It's still confusing, though.
I cannot help you from in here. You may need to find an expert in the magic of the Fade. And if the Darkspawn are to be Elganon's army, you will need Grey Wardens to fight them.
I've got a few of them, and I'm a warden myself. Maybe that's enough?
Doubtful. You will want an army. And I believe you will find a way to obtain one. You seem to have a knack for gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
What does he mean by adversary? I don't think we got any cooperation of our adversaries. He's talking about himself as Solus.
Solus thinks we need a dragon hunter and a Fade expert.
He's right, about the dragon hunter at least. Rook, when I was with the Inquisition, I saw some terrible things. But what happened to Treviso? I mean, so much death. Lucanus stayed behind. He said he'll be back soon, but at least you took care of yours.
We hurt it, but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
A dragon hunter would have helped him in Rathus, that's for sure.
Don't remind me. Fewer people injured, and we wouldn't have to worry about it coming back.
We can't forget the second dragon in Treviso. We should see how we can help, but we're without Lucanus until he's done helping the crows. Who knows how long?
Hey, let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
Just so we're clear, you're taking advice from this elven god, Solus. The Solus who tried to tear down the Veil? You really trust him?
Trust is such a strong word, you know?
So you don't trust him?
Eh.
Or as I could throw him.
So a Fade expert and a dragon hunter. I'll ask around about dragon hunters and see what turns up. Come talk to me in a bit.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities. Oh, sorry. Not relevant.
English.
I'll get a message through to a Fade expert immediately.
See, Rook? Nothing to worry about.
All right. We all know what to do. Let's get going.
Okay. Well, that Bella approves then. Bellara? Okay. I guess we're in this room that what's-his-face was using, but now that he's not here, so... I'm guessing these guys don't have... Apparently there's still 2 chests I haven't discovered yet, which I'm not... This is new. It was broken last time I came through. That led nowhere fast.
What? You're hungry? I found a yam in the kitchen. Stubborn just means you'll starve.
Trouble settling in?
Doing the best I can. My job was to keep the Griffins safe, not fix their dinner.
I meant a son.
Oh. I guess we're both adjusting.
Well, a confused griffin should fit right in around here.
Appreciate it. There's no training manual for them anymore.
I guess we'll figure it out together.
Griffins don't trust easily. Lancet and Remy had to work to win them over. They said a warden and a griffin have to move as one. Think as one. They call it Turlum. Sort of unity. But now, they're both dead.
Why'd the Gloomhowler attack the Eyrie?
I intend to find out. First it stalks wardens. Now it's after the griffins.
Don't worry. You and I have a deal. We'll find them.
Appreciate that. Though it sounds like you've got your hands full around here.
Just a tad.
Elgar'nan and Gillenane. Hard to believe.
Our very own elven gods are ending the world.
That'll endear us to the rest of Thedas. But I have to say, killing a monster is one thing. Taking down the goddess of all monsters and the god of vengeance while you're at it?
Every life in Thedas depends on it.
Fair enough. Always good to know where the boss stands.
Pretty much the world not ending.
I can get behind that. What? I told you. It's yams or nothing.
Or maybe you need a new menu.
It's yam or nothing. Okay. I'm gonna go check on Neb to see if she has anything to say. Doubt it.
If that dragon had taken Minrathous, I hate to think what Veilguard might do with that sort of chaos.
Offer, Dweller.
Now enchant items. Placing mementos out in the world will let you upgrade the character's worship. Upgrading it will increase the number of enchantments on offer and increase the power level of all weapons you find or purchase while adventuring. Okay, can rank up. Found at least 20 mementos and return them to the caretaker. Okay. Enchantment. You're gonna enchant Blade with stagger, weapon damage, 20% barrier damage, armor damage, arcane bomb, added fire damage, cold damage, necrotic damage, electricity. Overall damage, I think, is probably better than just either barrier or armor. It doesn't say, like, a requirement. What's it require? Like, I think in the last games, for enchantment, you need to actually have enchantment, like, little, like, object, whatever it was like an item that you had to have, and then you enchanted it with it. And you had the little dwarf guy that said, enchantment. That's all he ever said was enchantment. Oh, so we can only have one item enchanted with it. I can only have 4 enchantments at one time? Really? I think a lot of necrotic. So that on there. Damage, armor, barrier damage, ultimate damage, nation damage. We already have one for armor, let's do one for barrier as well. I have another barrier. And regeneration. The hell is the difference? Don't know. But we're gonna get both, so it doesn't matter. I don't really run to any of the other ones, to be honest. Alright. Now I can enchant their stuff as well on top of everything else. Critical damage, ability damage, cold damage. We're gonna add electric damage because her bow has like added electrical damage, so it's more and more damage. Probably would give that to what's his face, the assassin if he was out of my party, but it's not just. Give the assassin the critical damage. Or cold. There we go. That's everybody. Enchantments! Now what can we upgrade? Looks like we can upgrade pretty much everything. So I guess we will! We get 6 plus 6 defense and then some stuff. And I'm out of the whatever that material was. So I couldn't actually upgrade everything. That stinks. Okay, so everyone got upgraded. Almost everything got upgraded. I'm just short just the 2. And that's it. And I would be able to actually get everything upgraded. That's good. Cool. Like there's anything other besides figuring out who we want to go to. Dragon Hunter or what's it, the Fate Expert.
So I put the word out for dragon hunters, and I've heard back about someone who might work. It's a woman named Tosh from a group of Ravani treasure hunters called the Lords of Fortune.
Sounds promising.
An agent for the Lords said that Tosh is working on a mission for them along the Ravane coast. If we help her, she'll be free to join us and fight any blighted dragons the gods throw our way.
What do you know about what's going on in Ravane right now?
Not much more than you do. Varric and I never went there while hunting Solus. The Kunari were on pretty good terms with Ravane, but that was before the Antam military broke away from the rest of the Qun. I wouldn't be surprised if the Antam invaded Ravane like they did Treviso and Eastern Tevinter.
All right. Guess we'll be ready. Thanks for finding a contact. There can't be that many professional dragon hunters around.
Time to find out if the crossroads can get us to an alluvion in that area. We'll head out
What if
whenever
we're
you're
gonna
ready.
hear what happened to the Inquisitor? So, okay, it looks like she did a little bit of decorating, removed some of the stuff going on in here, so... Granted, she would, you know, think we should get, like, better than a little bedroll on the ground, but, you know, what can you do?
Okay, Balara, what's your lead on getting us a Fade expert for the team?
Good evening.
Greetings.
Rook, so we need a fate expert. I've been writing to a senior mage who fits the part. But right now he's on an expedition, so I reached out to his colleagues to find him. This is Lady Myrna and Vorgoth. They're necromancers. Mournwatch ones, I mean.
Your friend's request for a fate expert was urgent. How darksome are things outside Navarra?
Yeah, you know, world ending. You know.
Very.
I see. Balara's correspondent is Professor Emmerich Volkaren, a fade expert and powerful psychagogue.
It's like a what now?
Where can I find him?
The professor is currently delving the shrouded halls in the Grand Necropolis. We will grant you passage to look for him. Where the dead. Lately they grow restless.
Okay, so what are you two here for? Don't know. Alright, so now I just gotta choose which one do I want to do. I think I want to go get the dragon expert. Probably check to see the other quests we currently have, see if they became available now. So... locked later, locked later. So we are going that way. Wanna go with one person? Okay, so it looks like it's gonna be Kunari.
Come on.
Dragon Hunter is a Kunari. Okay. He's dead.
Hey.
Hey.
Tosh?
Yep.
Rook, I hear you need help.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vinsimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom. Don't get in my way.
That makes no sense. If you just got your ass kicked and you're verge of death, why would you try to get up and walk away with the enemy still sitting right next to you? Wouldn't you, like,
what's the plan?
wait? You know, you would think you'd wait, right? Wait for them to leave. Like, at least in my opinion, that's what I would do. But I don't know about you guys. She has blue gear already.
Exactly.
We need to lure the Vinsimer out of her lair. I set bait. She comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
On the beach. A funky looking statue? Huh. Okay. It's nothing. There's a statue right over here. I guess it's above. Yes, we found a new area to explore. Don't mind us. We're just gonna go explore. So she's the one that actually will be able to do that. Okay, so we're gonna have to come back for that. Griffin? Okay, so she's gonna be our explosive expert. Good to know, I guess. Up this way.
On Tom ahead. Be ready. They go hard.
Do they?
Watch yourself. They have Gatlock cannons.
Don't know what that means, but okay.
Come on. You're not bigger than me.
So, you've got no problem fighting other Canari?
I'm from Ravane. Not like I follow the Qun.
You've got the arm ropes?
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Antam don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
The job with us. What made you want to take it?
I don't.
I thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
That's confusing. I don't even know what that means then. Like, what's that gonna do, buddy? You don't want us here, you don't want us want to help, and you don't want to help us. So, what does that mean? That looks like something that can blow up later.
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game. Usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like, poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't.
Bunch exploded. What did I just get? I wasn't paying attention. Okay. 6+ mana on a kill. What do I want to get rid of? Weapon damage? Change? And I do lose its enchantment I have on it. There's like another alt I can use.
All right, beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
I don't like this. Deep stalkers, watch out!
Knew they'd find us.
So the deep stalkers are the bait.
Yup.
If that's what works.
Quite a few of them.
Dragons have big stomachs.
Is it just me, or is that one meaner than the rest?
That's the pack leader. Take her down.
Look at that one.
I think that's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner.
You gonna cook it too?
Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there. Come on, she'll be here soon.
So, we held up our end of the bargain?
You did okay.
I did okay.
So, what do y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However, it's happening. The gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them.
What do you think we're doing, lady? That's messed up. No shit. I think we're being completely fucking retarded. Like, what the like, no shit.
There you go. A tusk curry.
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
She responds to people blowing a horn.
This time.
You've left food for her before.
Took a while to get her used to it.
It sounds like you've got her trained.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon.
Because there's a difference.
Vincimers are clumsy on land. Better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
Didn't think I was gonna make that one, but okay. Out of the way, people. Can I use this as a shortcut? No. Well, maybe I could, but no, I cannot.
Well, that was close.
Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
That's not a clue. I don't know what it is. How the fruitcake am I getting in here? I don't know. You gotta maybe go that way. That leads me in that way, maybe? Don't look like it. You think these little statues are a clue of some sort, like maybe we gotta like rotate the statues in a certain order, but I don't see any statues that can rotate in an order of any way. So that.
Someone put a lot of work into these fortifications. Why'd they leave?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
No point having a fortification has no purpose. Okay, so here is what we need. You guys remember what order was supposed to be? I don't. Alright, guy facing on the far right is facing straight. Guy facing in the middle is facing left. Guy facing on the right is facing right. So, backwards. Got it. Oh, sneeze right there. Hoping that's the thing above that just opened. That was an obvious clue that had to go to something. Like, that just sticks out like a sore thumb. Freaking great home. Okay.
So the Antam are here.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing.
All that can be destroyed. Drop it back. Blue pots are hidden throughout Thetis. Special tonics that charge your ultimate. Okay. But I don't need to charge my ultimate. Didn't think I could make it. But I'd give it a shot though, just in case. up, bro.
Shit. More on Tom.
Dust people? I'll show you, weak dust people! Come on, let's keep looking.
What do you mean, dust people?
So the Untarmed took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Yeah. Ravane and the Canary were at peace forever. Then the Antom broke away from the Qun and invaded. The Canary builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antom take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
God damn it, lady, you're useless. Gonna come back for a lot of this, looks like. Reach the fort. Okay. Casings of Fortune. Another heavy armor.
Grapples, nets. The Antom are going after the Vincemer.
But the dragon can handle that.
Not after I drugged her. Come on.
They've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep.
Assholes!
Oh, so they're trying to kill a dragon or capture it? That guy didn't last very long, did he? Where we need to go? Where does this go? The question is, why do they want to capture a dragon? Not like the dragon's gonna listen to him in any way. Can't go back through here yet.
Beat the odds there.
Did we? Like that is get up on top and fall off. I don't see any other ways up. There's just some way to get up here. Yeah, something I have to come back for because it looks like a lot of this stuff is just locked behind her ability and she won't let me use her ability at all. That's... I guess we'll just keep pushing.
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey! I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mara A Namra Benarie Bala! A Tashmar Tarost! A Sitarala! Kunto!
Yuna Sipishidam.
Tarala!
Come on!
Isn't that a berserker? I think it's one of the berserker abilities in the last game. Did it?
So, you breathe fire.
Yeah? Can't say I was expecting that.
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later.
Never
Let me
asked.
know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
What'll she think of us when we free her?
Hopefully she'll just fly off.
Hopefully. Should I cross my fingers?
Cross my fingers. Again, what was their plan when they caught it?
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted. Another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
Why is the Antum called that? Is this the same Antum that...
Wonderfully done, Tash. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff
That was in
from
Dragon
her
Age 2?
cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets.
Isabella from the first game?
And
Or the second game?
this.
She the same person?
If it puts a smile on your face, that's good enough for me.
Oh, it does.
Thank you for all your efforts. This is just as I had hoped.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Kanari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
We're looking for a good dragon hunter. That would be you.
Yeah?
Our contact here said you'd agree to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tash. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
Mother.
I wonder if she's the same...
What did you do?
I
Pirate
thought
from
you
the
would
second
enjoy
game.
the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam.
So what is she, a spoiled child? Is that what I'm getting from this?
I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
I will do what now? She's a fire-breathing Kunari.
Your mother doesn't mince words. like that.
Yeah, she's a lot.
Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff.
Okay.
Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Glad to hear it.
Okay. The Dragon Slayer. Lords of Fortune went up. Okay. Got some new missives. Treviso's blighted worse than we thought. What it was, what we saw under occupation, the markets, the cafes, the people is lost. It's still the Antum trying to claim what survives. I have responsibilities to my house and family I must fulfill. Then Ilya will take over and I will return. Whatever else, House de Morte will not break its contract. Why is that with an alert on it? Thank you again for figuring out what happened to Tainor and Oris. Gus is adjusting life without them, I think. Eating well, and me and the other Veiled Jumpers play with him when we can. Still screams if I try to remove Oris's old backpack from his hutch. You ever hear a Nug scream? It's bone-chilling. Things have been terrible lately, but having Gus around helps me get through it. It really does put a smile on everyone's face. Thank you again for bringing him home. Okay. I got 2 skill points. Means we can finish off that. Which means now we can go and do something else. So yeah. Seeing if there's anything I want to grab. Meteor ability is pretty cool. Might replace that fire arrow ability that I have with the meteor, I think. I do. Ultimate ability. Yeah, that arcane shot is what you start with. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Tosh. Okay, so we got 2 points. We're gonna do fire breathing, probably. Dragon Fire Strike. Okay, and this one is Fortune's Favor. This one is Spitfire. This one is Fire Breath. Okay, and I got some new stuff. I know what it is. Got that helmet here. We got that armor there. Only 2 armors left. Really? Okay. 30 defense. So if I was going the tank roll, you'd want to patch that, obviously. So we got a new one of these over here. 10% fire damage. This one comes pretty close. So if it gets upgraded to green, it might actually be better. I'm not sure. Okay, so while we're here, we should probably go and enchant. We have a new quest. Where's she staying, or is she just always staying here?
Usually have to dodge traps and fight spiders to see this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any of it. She'll get you a good deal.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Yep. For gold and glory. The lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all this.
Look at that, it's the same Isabella.
So why do the Lords of Fortune care enough about dragons to have a dedicated dragon hunter?
Lots of great old crap ends up in dragon hordes.
Why do dragons care about gathering treasure? It's not like they go to the market.
Dragons like metals and gems. Anything glittery catches their eye.
So they're like really large magpies?
Kinda. And they live for centuries. Lots of time to gather a bunch of shiny crap. Plus all the gear carried by idiots who thought they could kill a dragon.
Apparently it is supposed to be the same character. Oh.
Bet you deal with a lot of nasty traps during those treasure hunts.
Yep.
What's the most complicated one you've dealt with?
Old elven armory. Had letters on tiles. Probably supposed to spell out the name of a god or something.
Probably.
I don't read elven. Found handholds in the ceiling and swung across.
That sounds more like a puzzle than a trap.
Ugh. Puzzles.
You've got the right idea going across the ceiling. Varric and I ran into an old elven puzzle once while we were hunting for Solus. There were these talking statues.
Riddles?
One only lied, one only told the truth, I think.
Ugh. What'd you do?
Varric gave them an autographed copy of his book. Turns out he's really popular in the Fade.
Nice.
Wait, what? They let him through with just giving him a copy of his book?
Feel free to use the ancient elven artifacts for weight training, but nothing leaves with you, okay?
Don't worry about that. The Lords of Fortune aren't thieves.
I mean, aren't you, though?
Nah. Anything we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Kunari stuff.
So, your mother appraises Kunari artifacts the Lords of Fortune find?
Yeah. She tells them how rare something is. How much it might be worth. Also tells them if they found something cultural.
Cultural?
You know, important. Stuff you don't want going to some rich noble's collection. The Lords send that stuff back to the Kunari in Parvalin. They pay the Lords a finder's fee.
Interesting. The Lords do all this out of the goodness of their hearts?
We do get paid. Name another job where you get danger pay for killing giant spiders.
Right. For gold and glory.
The Lords are good people. They helped my mother when she came here from Kontar. She got here with nothing but me and the clothes on her back. Only skill she had was Kunari history. The Lords gave her work.
How does the Ravani Royal Guard feel about the Lords of Fortune?
They used to complain about us. But that was before the Antam invaded Ravane.
And now Ravane sees the benefits of having a bunch of heavily armed people on their side.
Same for the Pirate Armada. It's bigger than Ravane's official navy. But we're also helping save old artifacts. The Antam are burning ruins as they move south. We get artifacts out before the Antam destroy them. Magical stuff. Cultural stuff. Stuff you don't want to lose.
We should do this again. Grab a drink. Share our tallest tales.
Okay, I was gonna go back to Ravane later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along, if you want.
Do I need to be ready for combat? Or traps?
Nah.
Alright. Just let me know when.
Okay. Any other side quests pop up? Okay, we have lots. Where the heck is she at? Like right there's a path. This place could use a little cleanup, I think. Trying to get supplies to the crows in Treviso, but the crows who were supposed to pick up the supplies in Rivian never reported in. If you and your fancy new friends have the time, could you check it out? The drop point was over on the coast. Isabella. More stuff for Rivian.
Hey, you heard of the Hall of Valor? It's a fighting arena with the lords.
Interesting.
Just tell me when you're ready.
What now? Enchantments.
Offer, dweller. I will answer.
I thought there was a fire damage. The burning staff, which I probably should put on. You get some of that stuff, so everything from my guy is now upgraded. Weird how you can only enchant one of her weapons, not the other. But one's a treasure. There we go. All her stuff is now upgraded. All my stuff is now upgraded. Good to go. Alright, so let's check the map. Who all wants to talk to me right now? Nev does, and Darvren does, and then she wants to just talk. Alara doesn't, though. Alara's like, I want to talk to you, Pope.
You're up late.
You're awake to notice.
Can't sleep. I know. I'm awake to ask.
I sleep when I can get it. And this place, it's too quiet for that.
Quiet's good. Quiet means Darkspawn haven't shown up. Well, they have, but they aren't currently trying to eat your liver. Okay, what works then? How do you sleep?
I don't know. Chase the right bastard through the wrong ritual? It'll knock you right out. Of course, you might wake up with a new accessory.
Did you get the bastard?
Yeah, I got him. It's not the quiet. I never could sleep once work gets in my head. But what's got you up at night?
When you're a warden, the Darkspawn song is part of you. It's in your head. Your dreams. Not all the time, but I was told full blights make it worse. I wasn't ready for how much.
No sweet dreams for heroes.
Not so much.
Restlessness catches. Get one person in a room nervous, the whole place twitches. One person can't sleep. It's only getting later. Get out while you can.
And if it's already too late?
Don't tell me you're a lost cause.
I might be.
I know the feeling.
But there was a quest. Huh. Okay.
Rook, I was thinking of taking Hassan for a walk. He could use the exercise. Chance to stretch his wings. Thought you'd like to come along.
Okay. What's with this weird skeleton on the ceiling? Is there enough carpus everywhere? What the heck is that supposed to be? I don't know.
Did I see you writing a message to the Inquisition? What's that about?
You know, Varric and I were part of the Inquisition, right? I'm trying to get news about the South. But Charter hasn't replied to any of my messages. I'm trying not to worry about what's happening there, but... No, it's probably fine. Charter's just busy. She's always busy.
Charter. Who's that?
She's the Inquisition's spy master. Or she would be, if there was still an Inquisition. I suppose she just works for the Inquisitor now?
Carter. What happened to, what's her face? Oh, what was her name? Liliana? Oh, did she become... I think she went to the Chantry and became one of the heads of Chantry down south, I think.
I haven't heard much about the Inquisition in years.
Oh, that's intentional. When the breach was open, we needed a large group to stop Southern Thedas from falling into chaos. It's changed in the years since. We're a smaller force working underground to keep an eye on things going on in the world.
Why isn't she here? We could use a hand.
Charter entrusted the search for Solus to Varric, to us. The world's large and she's got many things to deal with.
So how long were you with the Inquisition? 10 years?
Something like that. Why?
You must know the Inquisitor.
Well, yeah, we worked together. I wasn't part of the Inquisitor's inner circle, though. I spent more time with the ordinary people, the ones you didn't hear about.
And the Inquisitor's advisors, what about them?
I wouldn't say I was close to any of them. The spy master, Liliana, was aloof.
There we go.
Commander Cullen and I were both from Ferelden, so we got along. Ugh, Ambassador Montillier is my favorite, though. She's lovely.
But you did know people from the Inquisitor's inner circle, didn't you?
I knew them, sure, but those early days, all I wanted was to prove myself and not get in anyone's way. Some of them were more approachable than others. Most of the time, I just watched them from afar. Listened to their snippets of conversation as they walked by.
So, tell me about these ordinary Inquisition members I haven't heard about.
The Inquisition hired hundreds, and most of them weren't magisters or Ben Hasrith or the left hand of the divine. There were scouts and stable hands, carpenters and cooks and quartermasters, even 2 dedicated pastry chefs. Most of them volunteered, like me. We wanted to help in whatever small way we could.
You help people. That's not small.
It sure felt like it sometimes. I'd sit with Rector and Faulkner and we'd watch the important people with their important business rushing by.
Rector? Faulkner?
Liliana gave all her agents pseudonyms.
Right, like Charter.
Well, Charter's Charter, but when the other 2 and I were together, we were just Lace, Wilbur, and Katya.
Do you miss it? The Inquisition, I mean.
It's hard to miss
a little bit of backstory of what happened after the game.
They're only as good as their people, don't you think? But I do miss my friends. We write each other, but it's not the same. And the Inquisition is different from what we've built here. Not better or worse, just different. It's special when you're among people working toward the same goal.
Not everyone. There was Solus. What did you really think of him back then?
Lonely. He always seemed lonely. It's hard not to be when you hold yourself above everyone else.
He might be lonely, but I doubt he cares. He's single-minded. Nothing else matters besides his crusade.
Because it's the only thing he's had. My ma used to say, a caged dog forgets there's grass outside. Anyway, I'm sure something out there's on fire, and here I am rambling about the past. I should let you go. Talk later?
You okay? At least we got a little bit of information on what happened after the game for number 3, so that's good. Like a little bit of backstory. I like it. Just say there's something over this way. Because there is. Nothing back that way. Don't fall off, please. Alright, so now we need to go and probably do some of these side quests we have built up. Anything else before we leave, though? No. Okay, so let's go journal. So maybe these up for grabs later. We can return to Rivian later. Where's Hall of Valor? Oh, it's in Rivian. Looks like we're gonna go do some Rivian stuff because that's like pretty much everywhere. So let's go do Rivian. We'll bring Tosh with us. And probably Nev. Yeah, that's probably what we're gonna bring. Sucks that Barrick has like very little purpose. Like, to be completely honest, like, he has like not as much presence as I was hoping. Okay. Now that we have what's your face available, I'm hoping that we actually can get to areas now that we weren't able to last time. Alright, so can we blow this up? There we go. We blew it up. Alright, something's going on. Living room, I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I came over. Wanted to know what happened with the guy with the quote for the carpet who showed up before I did the stream today. So, I'm just telling him, like, don't know anything. Don't know anything yet. I just took measurements and picked rocks. Apparently, follow us once the quote's ready to go.
The Dreadwolf turns up everywhere, doesn't he?
Ravane is on pretty good terms with the Dalish clans. We get elven stuff here and there.
Who are you? Oh. I'm Skelly. Okay. That's everything. That's that skill point we got as well. Let's go. Skills. We work our way towards fire. And we just need one more skill point and we'll get the meteor. Fire damage. Visible light attacks generate an additional 20% mana. That sounds pretty good. Damage. Reflection. Beating a burning enemy grants it rally. Whatever that means.
So,
okay. Let's check the map. So yeah, that is the closest. There's also another quest there. There's another quest up that way.
oh,
Go grab the
your
quests.
mom wanted you to lay low, and now you're with us.
And because I wanted to be here.
Then it looks like we pleased everyone. Isn't that novel?
Yep. It's great.
Great. Yeah. We killed everybody. Ow. That's not nice.
Enemies at range. No! Looking good!
Pile of dead bodies.
These are the crows that were supposed to be picking up supplies.
Looks like they were ambushed.
Okay. Looks like we need to go down here and then up that direction. We're gonna run to this quest though, so let's grab the quest while we're on the way. Oh, I can't see a ladder here. See, right here, it says there's a thing above. How do I get up? Unless I go up here and come back and then there's a way up top, but that doesn't look like it. This doesn't look like it's above. Probably is. Yeah, probably gotta come all the way around up this way and then come this direction. I get that. They attacking.
Good hit.
Nice move.
Okay, and there's a way that way, but then there's no way that way. The only way over there is up this way and then over to the right. It sucks. Usually when there's a pile of just shit, usually means that there's usually stuff there. That would be too easy if that just ladder was just
You were there when the gods escaped.
Sure was.
What was it like?
Strange, chaotic. Stuff of nightmares that stick too long.
It's messed up.
Yeah.
already grabbed everything over there. There's a fast travel point right here. New area we can now discover. We go this way and do that quest for her, or should we go this way and do quests over this way?
Look at those waterfalls. It's like every drawing of Ravane made real.
Let's see if it burns.
Okay. I don't know what did that do. Didn't really do anything, did it?
All right.
I don't know. Weird. Really?
Well, there's a fancy trick.
That's a fucking weird thing. Treasure. Okay, which now has a purple. More health. Take it. Where does that go? That does go back that way. We don't want to go back that way. So I just want to make sure I grabbed everything here. If we did. Head back down. I have no idea what that fire is for.
Looks like the Antam got the supplies that were meant for the crows.
We need to get those supplies back and pay back the Antom.
Okay, that takes me back that direction, so we don't want to go back that way quite yet. So we want to go back this way probably. Light helm. So this one has more ability damage. Slightly, but a lot less defense. Smiling visage. That actually looks like. It looks stupid. All the helmets kind of look stupid, but you know.
Another of those Fen Harel altars.
Okay, apparently this is too high. That's a skill point. I have no idea what this does.
I'm on it.
Then it burns out. Which way am I going? Okay, skill point used. Fireball. Big fireball. So 690 versus, I don't know. Where are we going map-wise? Pretty close. That goes somewhere. Probably go down there to find out, but I want to get the quest first. Okay. Okay, another quick way up. Let's see if we can get that last chest that's over here. It says it's down, unless that's the fast travel light.
Some kind of puzzle with torches or fires or something. Take the treasure out of it.
Puzzles. I hate puzzles, but a lot of spirits in Rivian love them. Seer says the spirits want to encourage Rivian to uphold traditions, paying respect. So, how am I supposed to know where all the torches are? Okay. So there's 3 torches. There's one there, one body on it. The other one had 2 bodies on it. I'm gonna go check this last one over this way to see how many bodies were at it. See if I'm correct. I don't know. I don't know which order it's supposed to be in. I'm gonna go start with the one with the one body on it and just see if that's it.
Okay.
Okay, this one is staying on fire. It means that's bright.
Tosh, see what you can do.
It's staying on fire, so I'm hoping this is correct. Here's the last one.
Yep.
Okay, we got it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Look, we got a new door. Bet there's something good on the other side.
Maybe. Another helm. Heavy. Who the hell is talking? Where are they talking from? Okay. So... all our requests are literally over here. So let's go do that.
Hey.
Up.
Some for you. Some for you. Hey, don't be a dick. That was for the little one. Stupid birds.
I wasn't expecting...
What?
I don't know. You with the birds, this is fun.
Oh. Good.
Can I help?
How much fucking feed are you guys gonna give the
Sometimes I
goddamn birds? Oh
practice
shit.
the fire out here. It's safer. No people around. Lots of water.
Is it magic or...
It's not magic. My mother says the Kunari used to be closer to dragons. Something in our blood.
The Untarm called you a Dari?
Yeah. Old Kunari word for fire breather. A few like me are born every generation. My mother thinks Adari were meant for something special. She's always looking through the old texts for clues. Come on. Don't want to scare the birds.
I don't think that's how that works in Inquisition, though. I'm pretty sure you can get a fire breather that's not a Kunari, even though technically
My
when I
mother
played,
left the Kyun
I
not far from
chose
here.
Kunari.
She got herself
This is different.
transferred to Kontar from Parvalan. Smuggled me there and then walked out.
I thought Kontar was well fortified. How did she escape with a child?
Lycune isn't a prison. People can leave if they want. You little guys hungry?
Do you miss living under the Kyun?
Not much to miss. I was a baby. My mother misses it. She was an Ashkari back then. A scholar.
Why'd she leave?
Me. There's enough for all of you. Shathan was worried about what the Kunari would do with a fire breather like me.
What would they do?
She said they'd have me put in the Antam. Use me as a berserker. The idea scared her enough that she left her library and walked away from the Qun. Hey. Come on.
That was an accident.
Over here's where I practice.
It was an accident.
The birds just ate. Scare them any more than you already did and they'll be crapping everywhere.
Oh, that was an accident, guy. Oh, get up there.
What the crap is that?
The Antan must be marking their territory.
Not on my beach. Vash Vatari! Come on. These banners need to burn. Okay.
They really do a good job, did it?
Nice. What does it feel like when you breathe fire like that?
It's more like spitting.
Yeah.
Something inside my throat opens up and lets stuff mix together. Then there's this rush of heat as I roar it out.
Oh, I'm surprised it doesn't hurt your mouth to do that.
It can. One time my tongue got in the way. Got a mouthful of fire.
Ouch.
Didn't hurt much. My mother has to make food extra spicy so I can taste it.
I guess that's the trade-off for being a fire breather.
It's fine. I smell stuff better than most people.
Not sure what fire breathing has to do with your nose, but okay. Apparently she smells things better than other people. Where the hell is this? How do I get to that? Where's the last one at? Okay. I think I have a problem. I think I'm supposed to come back this way. The dead end. See, might be stuck. What do I do? A way out. That's where I need to go, but do that though. Oh, did miss out on that, oh. Thanks for waiting, I guess.
An untimed supply cache. Too bad it's locked up.
Not for long. Watch. Yep.
Wow.
It burned right through it.
Yep. Melts some metals, not all.
How would you figure out which kinds of metals you could melt?
My mother said I went through a lot of spoons as a baby.
Okay.
This way.
More
A
birds
lot
to
of
feed?
spoons.
Something like that.
Ow.
Karash, it's Tosh. I brought food.
Avatosh. It's good you came early. The feather clouds are getting lower. It's going to rain. Who is this with you?
This is Rook. He's a friend.
A friend. All right. Make sure you both dress for rain. Drip rain, not mist rain.
Nice to meet you.
And you.
Karash was a worker caste navigator. Got dragged along with the Antam when they invaded.
They told us it was ordered by the Qun. I was not taught war. I was taught the weather. Red clouds for thunder, gray clouds for rain, green clouds for the devouring storm, and black clouds for the Antam cannons. After what they did in Ventus, I ran away.
Is there anything you need? We saw that the Antam were in the area.
Yes. I knew some of them from the Dreadnought where I worked. I know places to hide. They did not see me.
Let me know if they give you trouble.
I am at peace, Avatosh. I have the clouds to watch and fish to eat.
More than just fish. Here you go. Shathan said to eat the fruit before it spoils.
I like the cookies better.
Everyone likes the cookies better.
I'll eat the fruit. Thank you, Avatosh.
Panahedan. I'll see you soon.
The cat.
So, the dragon hunter has a softer side.
The Qun says you take care of people.
So, you're a little Kunari, a little Ravani, and a little dragon?
Yeah?
I get that.
Come on. I should tell my mother how Karash is doing.
I guess a little elf, little Grey Warden, you know, little...
So how do you get it?
I had to leave
Something
my
else?
old life behind when I joined the Grey Wardens. And I had to leave that to help stop Solus. So you take what works from each part, right?
Yeah. I had to take Kunari language classes growing up. I had to learn how to tie these stupid knots. It wasn't so bad when the Kunari and Ravane were at peace. Now the Antam have broken from the Qun and started attacking. People look at me like they're scared I'll switch sides.
That's their loss. People who've only ever been one thing will never know how big the world is.
Yeah? Maybe.
I've been this way already. It was an accident, but I have been on this way.
Mother, what are you doing here?
You used to call me Tama.
I also used to wet the bed. Want me to start that up again?
I'd rather you didn't. Because she's sleeping in my base, which means I own the bed. I'm actually next on laundry detail.
She always did like the mouthy ones. In truth, Evatosh's tastes are quite varied, although it is uncommon for her to be attracted to men.
Mother.
Perhaps because in some ways, she acts more like a man herself.
Why are you here?
I came to ask Karash about the tablet your group recovered. I wondered if some of the symbols might be used among the Antam.
Be gentle. Don't make him talk about the war.
I see the wisdom of your suggestion. I also see that you used your fire again. Chakra Toebra.
Chakra Toebra.
Remember to keep your consonants crisp. Kunari do not slouch, and neither does our language. Panahedan, Evitash. You did well bringing Karash his food.
Sorry. She's like that.
So it's uncommon for you to be interested in men, but not unheard of?
Huh. Well, thanks for coming. We should get back.
Thanks for having me along. Maybe we can do this again.
Right? Yep.
Not one for words, is she? Okay. I can understand that. Okay. Fire on sands. Feed the birds and gave some food to some homeless guy. Okay. So we got another quest here. Plus the 2 other quests we have. The question is, how the heck do I get in?
Okay.
Okay, I'm not sure which order these need to be activated. That did something. I don't know what that did, but that did something.
Hey, Nev. Let me know if you need help on ladders.
Ladders?
Your leg thing? One of the lords. Fenced, he lost a hand. Climbing ladders hurt his shoulder after. He told us eventually. Then we helped him on the ladders. Your foot's got a hook shape. It might get caught.
My work leads strange places. If ladders had my number, I'd be out by now, but thanks for asking. Although, your horns have a hook shape. You worry about them getting caught?
Shit. I do now.
Okay. Hope I'm going the right way. This is getting really close to being actually better than the one I currently have. It has the penetration ability, also has a little bit more stagger, a little bit less physical though. In the vaults. Those two, and we got these. I think they're underneath me. I have to drop down. Through this fool. Talking her now.
Nice.
Oh.
Eyes open.
Let's go.
Let's see if it burns.
Let's see. Burn. I would say that is yes.
Door's sealed, but those figures next to it look different. Might be a clue for how to open it.
Yeah, we just gotta pull the levers. We already have the quest for it, so. So. The heck is this? What did that just do? It carried a fire, but I don't know where it went. It went through the goddamn wall. What am I supposed to do? What was it supposed to do? It went through a goddamn wall. I don't know. I don't know. There's only one left, which I don't understand. There's only one left. Locks 2 out of 3. Or 1 out of 3.
Got it.
Can't do this without a wisp.
I can't do this without a... What? What do you mean a wisp? What are you talking about? Doesn't tell me anything.
We're not alone.
Hey, they had one of the crows prisoner. She's still alive.
The Arntom kept me alive so they could use me to trick Ravane into sending more supplies. I didn't think anyone was coming.
The Lords of Fortune wouldn't abandon you. It's the least we could do for the crows.
Thank you for your timely arrival. I'll get the supplies to Treviso and pay back the Arntom there.
Okay, got a new knife. can't figure out how to get up there.
Gotcha. Looks like we made a door.
It looks like I made a door. By door we mean ladder, because that doesn't make any sense. There's a wisp. Okay, that did something. A little creepy, to be completely honest, but okay. Shadow Breath does lightning damage. A little bit less damage overall. But if I get it upgraded, it probably will do. Now it says there's one in that direction. Unless that's the Warden Vault we're heading back to. Here's this thing again, which I don't understand. Just walks through the wall. What do I do? I don't understand. No, I don't understand. I'm so lost. I don't. Yeah. I honestly have no idea what to do. Hit it. If anyone's put a video out on it. Oh. Back through the council puzzle. Gary's immediately right. Find another skeleton under a stone arch. I approach the bones to see if they just move again. Means. This one? But I'm gonna bet the thing's no longer active and I gotta start over from.
Hey, Vince can help you if you ever need someone on locks. I'll ask him if you want. He likes me.
Sure he does. You're not bad to work with.
I'm not?
When you lose a limb, you have a metal leg or a hook for a hand, some things get harder. But you ask for help with one thing, and people think you can't do anything.
That's Vashadan. No one can go toe-to-toe with you in magic.
Thanks for noticing. Not everyone does.
Run back through the castle towards the previous hidden courtyard area. Found the first puzzle. Go up the stairs and immediately turn right.
Anyway, Bence doesn't have a hook. He's got a set of lockpicks.
No wonder ladders give him trouble.
Secret hidden courtyard. What the hell is it talking about? You'd think it would be this, but it's not. I don't think it's over that way. Oh, here it is. Okay.
Hear that? Door's open.
There you go. All three are now on. Now upgrade the caretaker's workshop. Got a unique item. When shocking weapons is active, charge attacks deal electric damage in an area around the target, but remove shocking weapons. Not sure if that's good or not. Stormcaller. More electric damage, but less stagger by a lot. Okay. I've got this mission. I think that's the last mission. Knock that up. I don't understand how to get on the roof of the building. There'd be a ladder or something. It says it's up. What?
Time for a fight!
The fuck is that? way. Oh. Okay. I think I was just gonna auto get on that like he does most of the other ones, but I guess up on it.
The same ocean as the one next to Hal's fish stand. Feels different here.
Go down with that. Even has even more damage, or way less stagger. I like to keep them relatively close. Can. Quest taking me. Once they are fully accessible. Does that mean the quest is not actually available right now? I guess that's probably what it is, yeah. Not accessible. All these are like, do it later. Alright. That's going to be the stream for me. Hope you guys liked it. If you guys did, please hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more. I do stream every single day. Be on tomorrow. As always, remember that all of you guys watch from Kick or Twitch. Really appreciate it, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.